Okay, so, so, Mr. Cassé and Dante's argument in the dining table, and also the presence of Parnell. Who is Parnell? Parnell was Irish leader, and that for the death of Parnell, the people of Ireland thought that Ireland will not get free from UK, and with the reference of this name, that is the Parnell, James Joyce wanted to introduce the reader about the political situation of Ireland. So a writer will be an intellectual, but his intellectuality will grow observing the political, religious and nationalistic situation of the country. So James Joyce's portrait of the artist speaks about the intellectual development of a young writer whose name is Stephen Dedalus. So in that case, and Dante played a very vital role. These are several minor characters in this novel. Cathy, Maggie, that is another character in the dining table, that is Mr. Cassé or Mr. John, a close friend of Simon Dedalus. Who is Simon Dedalus? Stephen Dedalus's বাবা, এবং তার বাবার যে বন্ধু তার নাম হলো মিস্টার ক্যাসে। তাকেও ইনভাইট করা হয়েছিল যে ক্রিসমাস ডাইনিং ডিনারে, where he engages in a heated arguments with Mr. Rawdon about Charles Stuart Parnell, a devoted supporter of the nationalist cause. Who? Mr. Cassé. And one who has been jailed on several occasions for making public speeches in favor of Parnell. Cassé expresses his resentment against the local clergy who used to pulpit and confessions to whip Parnell with the scourge of immortality. Actually, Mr. Cassé was a firm believer in Irish nationalist movement, and Cassé wrote many gave speeches, many speeches of Parnell, and for this reason he was jailed for several times. Okay, so Parnell's highly publicized affair with Kitty O'Sia led to the downfall of this once glorious political character. So this is Mr. Cassé. So these are the characters of this novel. Some other characters are there, so you will be reading in your free time. That will give you some idea about this novel. So the main character of this novel, A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man, are Simon Dedalus, Stephen Dedalus, of course, okay, and Dante, Mr. Cassé. Okay, these are the main characters. With the presentation of these main characters, Stephen Dedalus, James Joyce wanted to portray the political, economic and religious situation of Ireland at that time, and that political situation, religious situation and the economic situation and the nationalistic aspect gave our protagonist, that is Stephen Dedalus, to have a clear idea of the country and of the world at that time. And that idea helped our protagonist, that is Stephen Dedalus, to become an intellectual person or a writer. And for this reason, the title of the novel is like, that is A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man. So we will finish within 3:10. Okay, so we will we will be looking